Hello everyone. In today's session, we will discuss about the file transfer protocol. This protocol can be used to transfer file to or from the remote host. FTP is built on client-server model. Here, the client will initiate the transfer either to or from the remote host, and the server will be the remote host. So let us look at this diagram. The user provides the host name of the remote host. This will be processed by the FTP client process. Then it establishes a TCP connection with the FTP server process in the remote host. After connection establishment, the user is asked to enter his user ID and the password, which are sent over this TCP connection as a part of FTP commands. Once the server authenticates the user or authorizes the user can copy the file from his local system to the remote system, or he can download the file from the remote file system to his local file system. So the FTP server, it uses port number 21 for the communication. This is the request for comment documentation for the file transfer protocol. FTP, it uses separate control and the data connections. So the FTP client contacts the FTP server at port number 21 using the TCP connection. The client is authorized. The client needs to send his user ID and password, and this communication is done over the control connections. You will have separate control and data connection. The user ID and password are sent through the control connection. Client browses the remote directory of the remote host and it sends the commands over the control connection. When the server receives the file transfer command, the server opens the second TCP data connection. The first connection is the control connection and the second connection is called as the data connection to the client. After transferring the file, the server will close the data connection. During the same session, if the client wants another file, then the server needs to open another TCP data connection to transfer another file. Throughout the session, the FTP server must maintain the state about the user. This state may be the user account as well as the current directory of the user. These are some of the sample commands which are sent over the control connection. These commands will be in the ASCII format, which uses 7-bit. Now, say for example, username. Using this particular command, the user can send the username to the FTP server. Similarly, the password to the FTP server. This command can be used to return list of file in the current directory, and this command can be used to retrieve the file, and this command can be used to store the file onto remote host. And these are the sample written codes from the FTP server to the FTP client, which will have both status code and the phrase. So for example, 331 is the status code, which means username is okay, password is required. Similarly, you have some more written codes sent by the FTP server to the client.